Namaste. A very happy, healthy, prosperous Ayurveda day to everybody. His Excellency, the Ambassador of Sweden and Latvia, and Government of India dignitaries, Dr. Nesriji, and all other dignitaries who have arrived, and friends. So today I would be speaking about something different, space biology in Ayurveda. So when I specified this topic, people started asking me, are you speaking about astrology? Are you speaking about astronomy? What are you going to speak about? So it is something which made me wonder what I should be speaking about and how much I could be speaking about and how much will be accepted. So uh, uh, at the beginning, let me convey my grateful gratitude to the Embassy of India, Sweden, and Latvia, and especially His Excellency and all the other officials. And my heart goes with gratitude to the Government of India for deputing me here, and of course the University of Latvia for having me here, and all the friends who have arrived to listen to our Ayurveda Day topic today. So at the outset, I would say Jai Gurudev because Maharshi Mahesh Yogi inspired me, and these are all people whom and many more who have given me guidance, support, coordinated. It has had profound impact on me. So I would be um, putting their photos. My Ayurveda guru, my research uh, people who worked with me. It could be fruit fly, or it could be full scope, it could be Homa, and so many other things. So, and everybody at in my journey, my family, my friends, my patients, everybody I would remember because if at all, if I am something today, it is because of all of them together. And the most profound impact that I have had is from our Prime Minister, who has made this possible. We got a foldscope, a paper foldscope, so I could go in and check how Ayurveda is true even today. We can create awareness, we can create total trust in the youngsters by using up the foldscope. So these are some of the photos from foldscope. I could have put some videos which would have made a huger impact, but due to time laxity, I have not put videos. Ayurveda moment is today and now. So we are grateful to have had uh, huge um, mm, impact, that is, or rather blessings from our ministry and from the political goodwill that we are facing today. And I go back to say it is lo purusho ayam lokasammitam. What is the macrocosm? And that is the yatha brahmandam tata pindandam. It is very difficult to understand these type of concepts which our acharyas have been giving. Ayurveda speaks more of yet to be explored by present day. Panchamahabhuta, Kala, Dik, Manas, Atma, Navadravyas. It is not easy for the present day scientists to understand each and every concept that Ayurveda speaks about and Indian uh, ancient science speaks about. It has seen that. So Tridosha, Saptadhatu, Trimala, Anu, Anusrotas, Rasayana, Ojas, Agni, Koshta, Satmya. So we have, it is like ocean, and ocean can be compared to only an ocean. So every part of human body has been designated to a devata. Surya for Chakshu Devata. We have Bhugola. It is the shape of the Bhu is Gola, and then Loka. What are the lokas? Is it universe, multiverse? What is it that we are speaking about? And then we have Gandharva, Kinnara, Vidyadhara, Sura, Asura, Pishacha, Yaksha. Many concepts that which makes no sense really today, but it is much more. We have a lot of things to be explored, which slowly the present day science is exploring. Prakriti is Shukra Shaunita Prakriti, Kala Garbhashaya Prakriti, Matura Ahara Vihara Prakriti, Pancha Mahabhuta Vikara Prakriti. Prakriti is not only seven types. I would be speaking a little bit more about that. Vayaha, Desha, Kala, Rutu, Okasatmya, Kala, Bala, Sahaja Bala, Pravara, Madhyama, Avara. Uh, all these are Sanskrit words, and each Sanskrit word has huge meaning, and you need to go into the depth of it to understand what it is. Jyotish Shastra is not astrology, it is the science and technology of light itself. So we have Indriyasthana, Alpayu Balaka Lakshana, Dirghayu Balaka Lakshana. The concepts are so well thought over, or rather, it is tapaschakshu. Then you have Pratipurusha Lakshana, wherein based on that we give treatment. We have Panchakarma, Rasayana, Vajikarana, Dinacharya, Rutucharya, Sadvrutta, Shamana, Shodhana, Daiva Vyapashraya. The concepts are so much more advanced than what is known today, presently. So, oranges and apples cannot be compared. You can't try to keep a square peg into a square peg, a round. We are doing it, we are trying to do it, round peg into a square um, hole, but it is not possible. I think we should not do it. Prakriti Vikruti. So, Kalagarbhashya Prakriti, Aturahara. Human genomes comprise about 3 into 10 to the base of 9 base DNA pairs. This I have taken out from the present day research. Epigenetic, genetic, mitochondrial DNA, individualized. You have a lot of things going on, but it is very difficult to understand what actually Ayurveda has been speaking about. You can't compare the nuclear DNA and the mitochondrial DNA. So, we have a lot of telescopes from basic to latest. We have had Hubble, and Hubble has been not replaced actually. It is advanced to James Webb Space Telescope, and that is also not sufficient. So we are planning to launch Nancy by 29 or 27. So it is we are never satisfied with what research we have got. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope cost nearly $10 billion, and it took 17 years. So, yet again, people have different opinions. Mande matir bhinna. So, everybody, when checking a blind elephant, can say their thing is much better. Space biology, what is happening today? We had sent fruit flies, and what happened to fruit flies? Did the lifespan increase or reduce, and did they have more fungal infections and all that? We need to also check about rasayana. What happens if rasayana is given to people who go on space? The dogs, the cats, the uh, plants, the everything that has been checked out on the space uh, shuttle. So we have had great experience by Chandrayana, Gaganayana. We are so proud to be associated with all this. We, whether you want it or not, the latest always catches your mind. So, Vyomamitra, DFR, Food DFRL is producing. So, food for defense, space, all ages and all stages. Ayurveda recipes and cosmetics for space travel is something which one should really think about now and start preparing for it. This is for people out there. So we will come back to pondering over some specializations, super specializations that Ayurveda has been speaking about. These are all from textbooks wherein we teach our students. Swabhava Vyadi Nivarana Vishishta Aushada Chintakaha. So how do you get rid of age-related degeneration, and what happens, how marana nivaraka, how can you stop death? So these were all things that our acharyas had been thinking. Artha Chintaka is a cardiologist, Arbudagna, Vranakovida, Mantragna. They had been doing a lot of research on mantra, but today, after independence, mantra was banned. It was penalized, uh, and we have to go back and check the effect of mantra. It is uh, mantra which has something worth exploring. Vaya prakriti satmyagna, dosha rutu bala kalagna, drishti visharada nayana chintaka. It is like comparing an ocean to an ocean, or this cosmos to the cosmos, Rama Ravana Yuddha. So when people were being blessed, they said Chiranjeevi Bhava, Shatayushi Bhava, Dirgha Ayushman Bhava. Was it just words, or did they really mean the blessings? So do we have Chiranjeevis? Have we been able to combat long life, and we have overcome death? So, some things which we really need to think over, evidence-based research based on absolute values. Ayurveda and the ancient literature we need to look at. We have no standards to compare. It has to be, each human being is unique. We have Rishi, Deva, Rishi, Maharshi, Raja Rishi. It is something like a student, a scholar, a teacher, an acharya, and then a guru. So when uh, people were married, they would go out onto the open sky and see the Arundhati Nyaya. So what you see is what you believe, or what you are shown is what you believe. It can change every minute. So pratyaksham alpam. So what you see is very limited, and what you cannot see is unlimited. That is what the cosmos is about, all about. Rajastamobhyam nirmuktam. So someone who has no rajas and tamas and doshas, the manasa doshas, then he is apta, who has conquered time, time machine. He was going to um, the past, the present, and the future. So can you think of someone like that? That was what was the aim of our rishis, and um, Kala, Dick, and all this are something which we really need to explore a lot more. NASA's telescope will be even better than today's James Webb telescope, and very soon we are planning to have a Nancy telescope also. So we are not satisfied with what we are having to look at our cosmos. In ancient days, time, space, direction, numbers were all given references to. Padma is 1 followed by 16 zeros. Shankha is 1 followed by 20 zeros. So they had yogic siddhi like Anima, Mahima, Garima, Lagima, Prapti. You find this in Sushruta Samhita. What is it that we can achieve by yogic sadhana? Then Sushruta also says when you join to learn Ayurveda, You have to have Gayatri Mantra and you have to go on doing it. It should be a penance. And here I found a photo that is from the ancient manuscript, thanks to Dr. V. Raghavan, who found out that UFOs look like this, and this was he was a globetrotter, and he found all this. So we have lost a lot of manuscripts, and we need to bring them back to check what it is that we are lost. Not it is not money, it's not something, it is more than wealth that we have lost by losing our manuscripts. And when we speak about all this, we either burn or have destroyed our manuscripts, whether due to whatever reasons, whether it is people who have invaded us or whatever reason, it has all been lost. So we have sculptures in Vidisha cave. I saw that these were the sculptures that we could see. This looks like a cosmonaut, astronaut, or womanaut. So this too looks like that. Or is it only our imagination? Then we go to something more. We have uh, uh, information about the world being having aliens, much more intelligent, much more internet savvy, much more intelligent, and we have to check what is it that we are losing. We have had string theory. Is it equivalent to mantra, or is it much more? So non-human encounters has been described in Ayurveda. So it is all there in our treatises. We need to find out whether we can make any sense of that. So Devatas like 12 Adityas, Vasu, it is all in Skanda Purana, Surya Siddhanta, Sushruta and Charka Samhita. Pratyaksha has limits. Facts do not cease to exist if ignored. Hastamalakanyaya. When you keep amla on your hand, you can see everything except that part which is below, placed on your hand. So it means that we have to be careful as to what we speak about. We have much more. And I have been reading and researching a lot about what is happening about the James Webb telescope. Have we found out something different that what our Rishi Munis were saying? So it is for us to check and see whether universal factors that influence knowledge is there. So Dharani Dharana, what keeps the earth in its place? Then Aditya, Chandra, Nakshatra, Grahagananam, Santana, galaxies, Srushti, Megha, Vatakalakalya Adhyaya speaks about Lokavayu. So, what is Lokavayu? And if something is going to do something different, how is it that we need to understand more about it? So, I will come back to what I have been trying to speak about. The Charaka Samhita says that the cosmos has changes, and that is influencing climate change, and that is influencing the flora fauna. So we have to be very cautious. We have to uh, collect our medications and herbs and all that before it becomes much worse. So our aptas have been speaking, giving us advice as to what should be done, how it should be done. Astrology and astronomy, when combined to Ayurveda, it gives much better results. Just as Ayurveda, astrology is also very few people can really say what actually is uh, Jyotish Shastra. So, future of space biology depends on understanding what our acharyas have been really speaking about. So, tapaschakshu, gnanachakshu, all that is concepts which cannot be understood much. But I have limited everybody to 5 minutes, and I would be limiting myself also. So thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity and giving me a patient listening. And very soon I will be coming back with aliens as described in Ayurveda very soon. Thanks immensely for being with me. Thank you.